I think requires that you actually know who you're targeting. You know who the accounts are. You probably know who the roles are that are part of the buying team within those accounts. Because the reason you have to move to ABM is there isn't a single buyer. Just because somebody engaged is utterly irrelevant. They can't make the decision. That could be because of your price point. It could be because of the nature of the product you're selling. But if you have a complex sales cycle that has multiple parties involved and you know who you're selling to, both account and roles within the account, ABM can be a very effective strategy for that segment of your market.
Now, Joelle, if you can continue a little bit more, because I know at Bloomreach, you guys have a very well-defined target audience, and the mix of ABM relative to other spend is very skewed. Could you
We, for example, we don't do much display advertising. Truly, the only display advertising is to try to re-engage someone that we've identified through ABM is a contact who's getting engaged with us and we want to stay front of mind, right? It's not how we fish. We don't net fish, we human fish. In that we have SDRs, and our SDRs have very tightly defined account lists and people that they know when you have only, say, 100 accounts that you can hit, you can't annoy them. You have to actually deliver insight and value and be very creative, or they just ignore you. And then you can't make your number, and all kinds of bad things happen. So in our case, our spend, if you were to look at my budget, our spend is very heavily towards how do we provide technology to the right people so that those people have the information to make good decisions? How do we use technology to provide the right insights so that our product marketers and our content teams create the materials that could be used by those people? And then obviously, as the sales cycle advances, how do we then customize to the specific needs of that account, not just based on what we can learn about them, but they've been communicating with us by the way they're engaging with us, all of which is provided to us analytically through the systems we use, so that our SDRs appear preternaturally smart. And